What's up, YouTube? Waterice T tapping in with y'all. The channel has reached 100 subscribers. We're giving ourselves a hand for that. 100 subscribers. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. And it's going to be a long, wild ride. But we're going to make it work, man. We're going to make this paper this summer, man. So I want to do this video today. It's going to be about the most I've made in a day selling water ice. And honestly, the crazy thing is this year, that's how I know the business is growing. This year, we've had that day happen to us 4 times, meaning we had 4 days that was better than our best day ever this year alone. And the summer hasn't even started yet. But the most profitable day that we have had at Water Ice and Things so far, selling water ice, we had 2 school bookings. One school booked for 800 cups. The other school booked for 300 cups. So that was 1,100 cups that we sold just during the schools. Pre-made cups. They already were scooped. We were scooping literally 2 days before this event. And we had to make, these events. And we had to make 1,100 cups. So before we even started our day, we sold 1,100 cups at $3.50. Now, the reason why the cups was $3.50 is because they were discounted because of a bulk order. So the way we do our cups is if you purchase over a certain amount, I'm not going to say the amount because I don't want to give out too much free game, but I'm giving out just enough free game. If you purchase a certain amount of cups from us, you get the bulk order price, which drops your price from $5 per cup to $3.50 per cup. So we were able to sell 1,100 cups at $3.50, and that was before 2 o'clock that day. On top of that day, I went outside to work, and Raheem went outside. That's my business partner, Scoop Guy. His real name, Raheem. He went outside to work that day as well. Now, the crazy thing about that day was it was in April, and it was towards the end of April. And if you remember April was a little chilly still. So we went outside in the cold. But when we went outside, I was able to, and this was from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., I was able to make another $440. And then Raheem Scoop Guy, he wound up making another $331, I believe. So we made almost like $800 on top of the 1,100 cups that we sold at $3.50. So for that day, we cleared over $4,000. And I believe it was like 4,200 something. I can't remember the exact number. But I know it was that was our first $4,000 day, so it was like a huge day for us. But prior to that, the most we made prior to this year was $2,500 in a day. But we have had 4 days that we have made over $3,000. And it's crazy because me and one of my business associates, we was doing numbers one night. And we came up with the math that if we are open for 9 months during the year, if we open for 9 months during the year, we would have to make, 3,600 or 3,200. I forgot the exact number. I know I got it in my notes. But we would have to make like 3,200 a day for 9 months in order to make $1 million in a year. So how I wanted to attack it was this year, I just wanted to have at least one $3,200 day per month. This year, that's my goal. So far this year, we've had 4 in 3 months. So I'm exceeding that goal. But I told myself this year to build to that $1 million year, we'll do a $3,200 day at least once a month. The next year, we want to do it at least twice a month. And then as we go, we do it once a week. Then hopefully it'll transition to becoming every day we making $3,200 so we can have that $1 million year in sales. Because like I told y'all before, I'm teaching y'all how to make, over 6 figures in the water ice season. But we have done that every year that we have been open. So my goal is a little different. My personal goal now for this year, instead of just 6 figures, we want to make at least 300K this year in those 9 months. But and honestly, I feel like we're definitely we're going to crush that number. But my real goal is to make $1 million in a year. I want to do the 7 figures. I'm getting tired of the 6 figures. I don't want to sound cocky, but I'm tired of just doing 6 figures. Like, it's like, all right, we did the 6 figures. See, I do real estate. Well, I've done real estate. I haven't been doing it lately, but I've done real estate. So the 6-figure checks don't really excite me. I mean, they do. I'm not going to say they don't. They definitely do. But I don't know. I'm tired of 6-figure checks. I want that 7-figure check. So my goal is to hit 7 figures in a year with just the Waterice. And then when I like put all my businesses together, my real goal is at least 3.5 million a year. But that's a whole nother story. I mean, we're here to talk about Waterice, baby. It's Waterice. So yeah, we our best day this year was $4,200. And I feel like we're actually probably going to best that day also, but you know, in due time we would be able to tell. But that's the most money we have made selling Waterice. Now I want you guys to jump in the comments and tell me, what if you sell Waterice, what was your best day? And if you want to sell Waterice, what will be your goal far as your daily income? Now I do want y'all to understand, and I tell my partner this all the time, don't chase the money. Just chase doing good business. Once you start doing good business, the money will chase you. Don't focus on how much money you're making. We've had days when we've made $40, $30, $50 before. But like I told my partner, those are the days. Those days are needed to get to the $3,000 and $4,000 days. You need them $30 days. Them days, you got to learn from them days. So I try not to chase the money aspect of it. I just want to do good business. I want all our systems to run correctly. I want our parties to be ran correctly, our catering to be ran correctly, just our customer service to always be top notch. I focus more on those things versus the actual making of the money. I feel like if those things are in order and ran correctly, the money will come. I don't I don't think that the money won't come if those things aren't, ran correctly. So that's my goal. I don't want y'all to be too caught up in chasing the money, because a lot of people get caught up in chasing the money, and I feel like that's the wrong way to look at business. Because if you're just chasing just the money and you're not passionate about what you're doing and you're not trying to get better at what you're doing every single day, I'm trying to get better every single hour, honestly. I feel like if you just chasing the money, I feel like you're going to lose. I feel like eventually you're going to get bored and you're going to lose. So that's my video for the day. Waterice T signing out. We're going to be posting more on YouTube. I'm waiting for Kyle 7 Power to drop his video and teach y'all how to do the Waterice game that you don't have to actually scoop. You can actually have a pre-made cup. So I'm waiting for him to drop his video. I'm going to try to jump on him so he can drop his video this weekend. And Drip, he keep dropping videos on y'all. Y'all ain't got to worry about Drip. Drip going to drop. So I'll catch y'all later on this week. I think I'm going to do like a video a day. I'm going to try anyway. But I do got a lot of events this weekend that I'm down here in Tennessee. So I'm going to try. I'm not making no promises. But here go the first one. Hope it was educational for you. I hope you learned from it. And make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all drop them comments so we can keep dropping videos for y'all. Be out. Peace.